But first, even superstars like Elton John have an icon, and his was Winifred Atwell. Born in Trinidad, the musician and renowned pianist moved to the capital in the 40s, and she went on to become the first black woman to have a #1 single in the UK in 1954. Today, the First Lady of Boogie Woogie received a blue plaque in Mayfair in her memory. Carolyn Sim was there.
In post-war London, this is what people needed to hear. Winifred Atwell's unique style and trademark wink brought joy to millions. And today, another Boogie Woogie star, Jools Holland, stood outside her former home in Mayfair to do this.
It's a great privilege for me to reveal this blue plaque for the wonderful Winifred Atwell.
When I was growing up, I used to hear Winifred Atwell. My grandparents used to say, when they first heard me playing on their piano, which sounded pretty jangly, "Hey, you could do that. You could go on the piano." You could go on the television and play the piano. They used to joke. So it's very touching for me to be invited to reveal the plaque, because she was really at the forefront of lots of things and a really great piano player. Elton John's talked to Elton about. He loves her. You know, his playing. She sort of was an icon for lots of people.
Winifred came to London from Trinidad in the 1940s to study at the Royal Academy of Music. Her classical background soon morphed into ragtime and propelled her to stardom. She was the first black woman to top the UK single charts and the first to open a salon in Brixton.
She was a businesswoman, and she didn't end up in poverty like so many people in the industry did end up. She ended up in Mayfair, had businesses in Brixton and Bourdon Street. So she was, definitely a trailblazer.
If you could play a duet with her, what would you choose?
I think I would do, she just chimes boogie, starts off with the chimes of Big Ben, dang, 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 and then it sort of goes off into this boogie.
You would have had a good rapport with her if you had met her, you think? I
think we would have got on well. I like to think so, yeah. I'd like to imagine, yeah, she would have come on the show and it would have been great. We'd have had her on the hootenanny, it would have gone bananas, I think.
The Blue Plaque was unveiled at the start of Black History Month for a woman who was more than Queen of the Ivories. She was a trailblazer whose determination and talent inspired millions. Carolyn Sim, ITV News, Mayfair.